So hi guys, so welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In the previous video, we have created successfully our server file. Now what I will try to do it is, so let's build the client in the client.js file. Here also the same thing. So we will import the net module is equal to require of net. So I have imported the net module. It should be constant. Fine. And again, what we need to do is we will be using the net.create connection to connect to our server. So here I will be creating net.create connection constant client is equal to net.create connection. We will be having another method net.create connection. In this one, what we need to do, we need to specify our server IP address and port to 3008. When the connection is made, we will be logging a message that is nothing but connected to the server. So let's try to do it. If you go to our Node.js, I will try to show you our Node.js documentation. Here, if you try to see create connection, right? Create connection, net.create connection, and this one will take an object that is nothing but object. It is a required field. So that means we need to provide the options. So what is this object we will be having? We will be having something like a port and host and all those things we need to provide it. So that object where they will mention, let's try to see. If you click on this one, okay, it is going away back to the object. New net.socket of options. Let's try to see. Yeah, here you will be able to see the options where it will be. So fine, let's try to see those options and all those things. So here you can also provide the port and host also. The same thing also you can provide it. So let's try to connect like that, port and host and connection listener. So fine. So here if you try to see hover, here you'll be able to see the options and also the connection listener. So okay, fine. So let's try to see it. So port is nothing but 3088 and the host is nothing but 127.0.1.1, and you will be having the connection listener. That's it. And here I will be writing something like console.log connected to the server. So now here if you try to see, the client is also a net.socket object. So here you will be able to see this time this one is a net.socket object, just like the socket on the server. So this one is a net.socket object. This means that this can also both send and receive the data. This one is also a duplex stream. If the server is not running, the client will fail to connect because TCP needs a server to talk to. Fine, let's try to see this one about the client. Now what we will try to do is we will try to handle the disconnections also. For example, what happens if the server goes down? So if I try to run this one, let's go here and I will stop this one, and here I will try to run the client.js file. So here you'll be able to see an error, right? Now for this one, what happens when the server goes down means, so we can listen for the events like close or end on the client socket to know when the connection ends. So for these things, what we can do it is, so here we can see, we can write something like client dot on off end. So this is the correct actually proper thing. So end, and here you can able to write that connection was ended. Console.log connection was ended. So this is first method which you would be trying to write it, and the next one is the client. So you can also use the client dot on dot close, and here also connection closed. Console.log connection closed. These are the two events which you will be trying to do. The end event fires when the server closes the connection, and close fires when the socket is fully closed. So for our chart app, end is more useful to know the server disconnected or not. These events help us handle errors gracefully. So let's try to test the application so that we can able to see it. So let's test it this one. So let's open the terminal here. I have opened the terminal, and here what I will try to do it is, I will try to run the node server.js file. So node server.js file. Now this one will be listening. I will try to open a new tab here, and what is happening here? So it is trying to, okay, let's try to go to the D. Why unnecessarily this one is getting open? So let's go to our D drive. Let's open it here only. Open the command prompt. Here I will try to open the command prompt. Okay, so D drive I am going, cd node.js core I am going, cd networking maybe, yeah, and the cd chart app. Here I will be running the client.js also. So I am running the client.js. What is happening here? 303088. So what is the connection what we have kept it? 3088 only 127 dot, okay. And here are the server.js also it is running. Okay, it is 3008 and here it is 3088, so it should be wrong. Fine, let's go to our command prompt again and let's clear it out. And here again I'm running. Why 3088? I changed it, right? 3008. Let's save it again. So let's run finally. Yeah, it has been connected to the server. And here, so we will be able to see. You will see the logs that the server is connected. So now when I try to run this one, so here let's try to stop CLS. And here you'll be able to see, okay, connection reset. Now here if I try to run this one again, so opened in server, and here if I try to run this client.js connected to the server, and here also you'll be able to see a new connection to the server has been made. So now a new connection to the server has been made. We are able to see the server log. So if you stop the server with Control C, so the client will log the message connection has been error. So now here I will try to stop it, and here you will be able to see connected to the server, okay, throwing error, connection reset, error event on the socket instance, error. So maybe we are getting an error. Let's try to see this one. Maybe it is coming error, we need to check that one. So no, so that's it guys about this one. So now we are able to successfully connect to the server. So whenever I am trying to connect it, okay, here we are getting, so why? Because we have stopped the server. So whenever I open this one, and here if I try to connect it, it has been connected to the server. And if I try to open another command prompt also, so here also if I try to open another command prompt, and in this one cd networking and cd chart app when I go, and here if I try to run this node client.js file, so again it has been connected, a new connection, and also you'll be able to see the two clients has been connected to this one. So if you want to check it, means in the what I want to say is in the Wireshark also you can able to see these all the packets and all those things that will be sending. And before we wrap up, let's clarify about this IPC again. The net module supports both the TCP and also the IPC. TCP is for network communication, like our chat app talking over the internet, whereas the IPC is for process on the same machine, like Node.js talking to a database process like that. For IPC, you will be specifying a file path instead of an IP and a port. So we are not using the IPC today, but it is a cool that the net module handles both with a similar code. So we'll cover about the IPC in a future videos and all those things. So that's it guys, and there you have it, a simple chat with Node.js. So we have set up a server, connected clients, and handle the disconnections, and even peeked at the TCP packets also. So next time what we'll try to do is we'll add a message sending so clients can actually chat. Those are all the things we'll try to do it. So if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon for more coding tutorials like this. And also drop a comment if you have any questions regarding this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.